a multiple league championship winner, Adam Bruno. Red, back to their customary red jerseys for this one. And away we go. Here's Hendrickson to Golich. Not expecting a ton of breakaways, but let's see what happens. Oh, and there's going to be one right there. There's Hamlin ahead of Hamlin. Stops, pops, chest save by Jocks. The speed is all on the side of the red team right here. Much faster forwards. Broner's going to tip it ahead to himself. Broner over the blue line. Turns, fires, shoots it into Bruno's feet. Adam Bruno, between games, said he was looking at a chance for redemption. He had a difficult game number 1 tonight, allowing 6. He starts off with a nice kick save. Ball ahead to Gamariello, and now it comes back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson, cross court to Nidzella. Brandon Nidzella tries to go through Frick. Frick's not going to fall for that. Drops it back to Big Moose. Moose, a shot up, and a glove save by Jocks. Jocks windmills it wide. Oh, there's a tip just behind the net and out in front. Oh boy, oh boy. Clear to Masood. Masood with all those goals in the last game. Here's Golan's a long dribbler in toward the net. And it's covered by Billy Jocks. Things got exciting really quickly there with a couple of tip chances. For Nidzella down low, but nobody could tap one in past Jocks. A minute and a half into this championship Monday night game at the Palace of Ball Hockey. Salt Creek Sports Center, Patrick Hockey in Palatine, Illinois. Sweetek below the net. Out to Gamariello. Gamariello walks away with it. Gamariello spins, shakes him loose. Still behind the net to Nidzella. This is what they did against the other team earlier. A lot of forecheck work down there. There's Gamariello, a shot. Nope. There's Big Moose number 3, right in the middle of the, not in the crease, but above it. Here he chops it in net. Doesn't go in. And Milkovich comes away with it. There's something that Red can do against Gentlemen's Club. They do not have an answer for Moose. As we're going to have our first penalty of the game, it looks like it's going to be a hold against Newtek. As he scores! He shoots and scores! It can't be a whistle. It can't be. The goaltender, if the goaltender touches the ball, it cannot be a whistle. Let's see what we got here. There was a long shot. It did dribble past Jocks. Unless another player on white controlled this before it hit Billy, this will stand as a goal. I didn't see another player control it on white. Let's see what the call is. Doesn't look like anyone's heading in the box. Do we have a good goal, sir? It is a goal. It is 1-0 in favor of Red. Wow, that's pretty unusual to see that. Hamlin rolls it over the blue line. Goes to get it himself. Chips it out to Coletta Jr. looking for a tip. They are working those tip plays. None of them have worked, but my goodness, they're buzzing around Billy Jocks. Already trailing 1-0. Gentlemen's Club needs to go with some offense. They're going to have to kind of build from the back end. This is not a team that's going to fire 150 breakaways at you. There's Robbie Michaels. He runs over around Coletta Sr. Here's Michaels. He tees it up. He fires. Misses everything. Rolls around the other side. It's Chris Stompanato. His forward partner tips it in front. That rolls loose. Bruno jumps out. Covers it with his chest. Big Robbie Michael. He's got a big slam shot. He's the baby bull. Here's the draw. Hendrickson trying to go to Hamlin. Hamlin one-on-one with Frick. Here comes Frank Klein. Backs away. Coletta Jr. Red's going to look to spread the GC out here with that speed. And like they did so effectively against Black, GC's going to want to gum things up in the middle. But GC took the lead early, and now in their game, they're trailing here. Let's see what they can do. Here's Bruner. He's a breakaway guy. Here comes Danny Bruner off the far side. He's going to cut to the middle net. He shoots it, a save by Bruno. Bruno stones Bruner. Bruner cut to his forehand, tried to drive straight in and go between the legs. And Bruno was waiting for him. So far, Adam Bruno looking good. Here's the draw. A shot from Dennison goes straight in the air, blocked by Galanis. Galanis, it's a hand pass, absolutely. Hand pass from Coletta to Nizzella. That should be all the way back in there. Draw back to Switek. Switek winds, fires. Oh, it hits Galanis in the foot, knocks him down. There's Coletta Jr. from a pass from Jamariello. Coletta Jr. strides in, shoots. Oh, he shoots. He missed everything. He had a teammate below the net there. Oh, and there's another shot off the post. Matt Milkovic tries to settle things down for GC. Galanis pressures Dennison. Now Dennison cuts around him. Oh, nice play. Nice play back in the zone. That ball never left the zone. Nice play, Galanis. Brandon Nizzella out to Jamariello from 15 feet, shoots off the post. Oh, it looked like it was going to be 2-0 right there, Red. GC looks like they're really struggling with the team speed and the pressure of Red right now. Here's Masood. He tries to go all the way himself. He's going to roll it down to himself. And Bruner's going to save it. Now back to Masood. Oh, he overruns it. Long flip pass from Gamariel looking for Nizzella. Murakam Nizzella. Dan Reed to Masood. Masood's going to tee it up. There's a big slap shot up and over the net. Rolls on the far side. Hamlin. Frank Klein's going to pressure him. Hamlin. Far side. Drops it to Big Moose. Moose kind of backs away for a wrist shot. Rolls toward the net. There's up ahead to Brian Nutek. Nutek through the blue line. Taken away by Coletta Sr. Now to Moose. They're going to say that puck is good. Now it's taken over the blue line by Hamlin. Hamlin back the other direction, and Nizzella shoots. Frederick got a piece of that, dribbles underneath the net. Moose throws it toward the net and under the net. No one there. Frederick and Nizzella are going to battle for it. Nizzella up to Masood. Masood crossing pass to Klein. Klein up ahead. Over the blue line. Around Coletta Sr. Around Moose. You're going to backhand pass in the middle. No one there. Now Coletta Sr. throws it toward the blue line, but it's not out. Near boards there, Masood and Henderson. Ball still loose. Here's Frick at the dot. Fires it up over the net. Now he's going to go chase down the other side. Pressure by Coletta Sr. Frick under the goal line, far side. Now he's going to roll it toward the blue line. He's going to turn and fire. That's a blocker save. Bruno didn't know where it was for a second, but he had it. And he makes a nice save. Merrick Praka fires it up over the net. That was a clean win for the GC. Who's he got down? 39 is it's Jake Hepson. He's got a different jersey number now. Ball through center, picked up by Nizzella. Nizzella challenged by Reed. Ball rolls to Landowski. Landowski, oh, he loses the puck and he loses the net. Now here's Nizzella across the center. Oh, right through the crease. And Hamlin shot it back through the crease the other way. No goal. Red holds it in at the line. Hitchinovsky skate. Hendrickson back together to Hepson. Hepson to Golich. Golich backhands it. Looking for Hamlin, doesn't work. Switek across to Reed. Reed pressured by Golich. Praka carries to Milkovic. Milkovic over the blue line. Far side, Dennison for the Gentleman's Club. He's going to try a wraparound 10 minutes. his backhand, doesn't work. Across the other side, Milkovic had an open side, fires it over the net. Picked up by Bruner, out to Reed. Reed, a long bomb, he shoots, he scores! Oh, there it was again, Dan Reed. Mr. Velocity, my friends. Put that right off, I think, the heel of Josh Hamlin. Josh Hamlin's going to talk to Adam Bruner right there. See him patting his goaltender. That most likely, he most likely screened or got his foot on that goal. That is what a good teammate does to a goaltender if they screen him. That's a great teamwork thing by Josh Hamlin, but a great shot by Danny Reed. It's 1-1. So far, it's been an exciting championship game. Ball rolls through everybody. Nobody wants it. Jake Hepson turns it over to Bruner. Bruner shoots, and a kick save by Bruno. Hamlin over the blue line. He makes a shot. He's pressured by Tommy Marek. Tommy Marek comes toward the blue line on the switch. Hendrickson, far side now. Hendrickson steps on down the center. Oh, and a big shot. And a nice glove save by Billy Jocks. That was ticketed for just behind his left ear in the net. And Billy snares it with that warrior trapper. Draw taken below his own goal by Frick. He tries to ring it around. That's going to be knocked in by Hepson. Hepson holds it in. Hepson makes a nice little move. Nice two moves. He's still on his backhand. Ball rolls off his stick. Nice little work there by Mr. Jake. Jake, now there's a little bit of an interference there. No call. Ball is in everybody's feet. We got Hepson, we got Klein, we got Coletta Jr., we got Frick. Frick comes out with it. Frick off the sideboard looking for Bruner. Bruner's going to try to get a long pass to Dennison. Dennison one-on-one with Hendrickson. Dennison tries to fake him out. Hendrickson's not buying. Drives him into the corner. Back out to Klein on the sideboard. Right on the boards across. Zelli, oh, and the shot was blocked by Hamlin. Kelly was taking a nice little, cheeky little chip shot. Now here's Coletta over the blue line. He turns it over to Dan Bruner. Dan Bruner all the way back behind his own net. Up to Reed. Reed, a long flip pass across to Massoud. Massoud all the way on the far side. He's going to drop back to Milkovic. Milkovic, the point guard of the offense. Up ahead. Ooh, the Nutek, he misses him. There comes Josh Hamlin ahead. Josh Hamlin splits a couple of defenders, but he can't get the ball over the blue line on the stick. Now back to Nutek. Nutek's going to swing it over to Massoud, far side. Gamariello chips it back to the center. Picked up clock forward by Dan Reed and Ronnie Coletta Jr. Coletta Jr. is going to roll it in deep, but there's no pressure from Red, so GC is going to have a chance to get it out. Here's Swiatek behind the net with under 50 seconds left. Now he is pressured by Nizzella. Nizzella takes it away from him. Now Swiatek goes down. Nizzella on his back, and he's looking for somebody to pass to. Rolls it out to Golic, but it goes through his feet. Here's Nutek, 40 seconds left. He does clear the zone. Now Hamlin turns right around the red line, and Red is in the zone. That's Hamlin who brings it in. 31 seconds left on the first. Pass down low, Nizzella across, oh! Oh, and Dan Reed intercepted a centering pass that was sure to get through to Golic. Here's Massoud. He hustles down. Massoud at the goal line. He's going to try an off-angle shot. It doesn't work. And it's covered by Adam Bruno, and that's probably going to be the period, because this clock will not stop. And it looks like that is the period. So far, both goaltenders, let's see, have they been solid or lucky? I'm going to go with solid. Sometimes you just get lucky. He didn't. My fault. Moving to the second period of this championship game. You can watch the whole thing. Yeah, you're not in my way. You're not in my way. You're fine. Not sure what the looks like red is short a player, but well, you got 4. What's going on? Get it out of the referee. Okay, here we go. There's Klein over the red line. Klein winds and fires. Up off the side boards. There's Big Moose back to his nephew Danny. The head. Oh! And off the head of Brandon Nizzella. Hamlin marked right there by Frick. Ball rolls it back to Chelly. Stomping on over center. He's going to roll it in toward the net and a little wide. Here's Hendrickson. Robbie Michael coming in. Long pass. It's a hand pass. Frick picks it up himself. Everybody gets onside. Here comes Frick. He shoots. And a blocker save by Bruno. Over to Dan Reed. He's going to tee it up a little off the end of his stick there. Oh, there's ball in front. It's bouncing. And a big swing and a miss by Dennison. Another one. Ball rolls through center. Stopped by Eddie Sweetek. That's 35. 35. Dan Reed behind center ice. Shoots it into the foot of Gamariello. There it is behind the net. Up through the middle. There's a backhand through the front. And another save by Bruno. A first shot by Dennison and a rebound smothered by Adam Bruno very alertly. There's Sweetek looking through the middle of Dennison. Dennison turns. Goes around. Palencia now fires. That's a blocker save. That's kicked toward the net. And it's cleared away by Hamlin. It looked like he was kicked on net by Bruner. Now over the blue line. Here comes Nizzella. Tries to thread the needle between Sweetek's legs to Hamlin, and it rolls on net instead. .25 in the second. Pull out of Milkovich. There's a long shot. Off the draw and one shot. Ball is loose. Second shot. And both of our 57s fighting for that. That's Dan Reed and Brandon Nizzella there. A lot of exciting. Here's the excitement. Here's the draw. Coletta Jr. Back to Hebson. Hebson rolls it down around into Nizzella. Nizzella behind the net now. Nizzella walks out front, tries a little backhand. That's stuffed by Jocks. Tries another forehand. That's stuffed. And now another shot. That was blocked by Milkovich. Here's Hebson on his forehand. He shoots. And there's another save by Jocks, and he covers. A lot of action around the white net right there. Looks like Gentleman's Club is not sure how bad they want it. Line against Coletta. One out to Nutek. Nutek's going to just flip that in deep. That's not going to be an icing. Here's Masood. Oh, slow down a bit. Drops the Klein. Klein, pressured by Gamariello. Shot way wide. Down low to Nutek. Nutek with Galanis all over him. Galanis sideboard. Nutek drops the Klein. There's a long shot. There's a blocker save. Now there's a backhand. Oh, and a backside cut by Nutek. And oh boy. Bruno was ready for him. There's a long pass ahead to Gamariello. He's ahead. He shoots. And a big save by Jocks. Pins it under his left pad. Action. Yeah, we're starting to loosen up here. Defenses are breaking down. We got long plays both ways. We had a nice pair of saves by Bruno. Then we had a big breakaway save by Jocks. 9:30 left in this second period. Monday Night Championship game. This is red. This is Gentleman's Club. There's a shot by Coletta. Hits a leg in front. Now here's Marek Praka. Praka over the blue line, over the red line, rolls it in on goal. Tipped away by Bruno to Hebson. Hebson. He's pressured by Stompanato across to Hendrickson. Hendrickson up to Coletta. Tees it up a long one. He's going to the other corner. Hey, that was a Boston Bruins Pasternak pass right there. Trying to get the far corner angle. Coletta's got the ball on the blue line. Tries the centering. It's knocked down by Klein. Klein's going to bring this out. He's possible 4-on-3 if they hurry. Klein over the blue line. Tries to go around Henderson. He does. Now he's going to cut toward the net. Oh, ball rolls off the stick. Now another shot and a save by Bruno. A sprawling soccer-style save by Adam Bruno. Bruno initially looked like he got his stick caught in the feet of Marek Praka, but he dropped his stick and alertly dove the other way, making a glorious, I don't know, hand-face chest save. I would look was going to be a tap-in by Dan Bruno. Oh, an excellent save by Mr. Bruno there. It's still 1-1 with 8:16 left in the third. I'm sorry, in the second. Nice to see the action opening up. The fans love it. Here's the draw, Coletta. Back to Henderson, a long foot pass out to Hamlin. He's got a step, but he doesn't have the ball. Ball rolled in. Hebson takes it in the red zone. Now he's over center. He's going to roll it in cross court. Kelly pressured by Coletta Jr. Now Sean Dennison across to Bruner. Bruner over the blue line. It's a 3-on-2. Drops to Milkovic. Now it's a 3-on-3. Milkovic pressured by Golic. There's a long shot from Kelly. That goes wide of the net. Picked up at the goal line by Hendrickson. Henderson tries to get it out. Held in with the hand by Kelly. Kelly to Dennison. Dennison to Landowski. Landowski is going to roll it to the middle. Tees it up. Bruner teed it up. And it was a block by Hebson. Nice block. Milkovic pressured by Golic. Both players bodying each other up there. Milkovic swings it toward the net. Knocked down by Hendrickson. Hendrickson's trying to play it ahead. Oh, to Coletta. It just comes off his stick. And it's held by Jocks. It looked like for a half second there was going to be a break. But I think Coletta had to hold up just a step and not be offside, and it allowed the ball to roll past him all the way to Billy Jocks. Now, at the end of the first, I said the goaltenders in the first period were solid. They're looking a bit sharper now. This is crunch time. These are big game goaltenders. There's the draw ahead to Coletta Jr. He jams, and there's nothing there. Boy, that is a dangerous loss of a face-off. That face-off was lost ahead, right on goal. There's Klein to Coletta Jr. False draw. Back to Nitzella. Backhands it back to Galanis. Galanis drifts to the left. He shoots back across his body. And Jocks is squared up and just looks it right into the bread basket. He's going to hold. Draw moves to the other circle. Same two guys. It's Klein, it's Coletta. You can see those guys in most of the draws now. Back to Hamlin. Hamlin all the way to Galanis. Galanis a long shot. It's tipped on the way in, up and over the net. Nice tip in front, but not on net. Coletta takes it away from Frick. Coletta's going to roll it down low. Klein takes it away from Nitzella. There's a stick on the ground. I don't know whose it is. Here's Masood. He's going to try and take it on himself, and he's going to. Tips it up sideboard to himself. Nice play by Masood. He's going to chase after it. Now he turns. He throws it at the net. It's a dribbler. He scores! Oh, it looked like a changeup. It fooled Adam Bruno. It looked like it went off the inside of his blocker, and he couldn't spot it. It was bouncing right next to him. And Frank Klein was bearing down on it and tapped it in. So we have a 2-1 game. It's 4:50 left in the second period as Gentlemen's Club moves into the lead. And here's the draw. Once again, Gentlemen's Club playing catch-up, but they did it before. Here they come. Here comes Frick over the blue line. I'm not sure why anybody's coming in with him. Here's Stompanato on the other side. Stompanato stopped by Galanis. Galanis holds his stick. Stompanato wants a penalty. He's not going to get it. Here's a breakaway chance for Nitzella. He shoots, and a big save by Willie Jocks. That one off the chest of Jocks. Boy, did he need to make that save. Oh, baby, what a save by Jocks. And now Hamlin takes it away from Michael. Hamlin tees it up, shoots. Wide of the net. Rolls out far side. Gamariello back to... Oh, Galanis, but it rolls out of the zone. You saw Coletta Jr. snap his stick in frustration. Red is very frustrated about that breakdown in the last goal. Nobody was covering second man in, and that ball rolls in all the way for icing. I think the frustration was not that the ball deflected off of Adam, it was just that no one had Frank Klein. He just ran in by himself and tapped it in. Are you ever going home? He said. .20 left in the second period. Red needs a goal here. I thought for a minute I got the teams mixed up before. Oh, looks like a player stood on a stick. There's Hamlin. Hamlin falls down. Expect the physical play to probably increase even more. There's Hamlin down low. The referee, oh, there's another player stepping on a stick. Looks like Milkovic trying to play it to Hudson and Dennison. They're going to get into it. And we're going to have something, I think. Yes, and we're going to have a penalty here on Red. That's going to be a rough on Jake Hepson. He definitely bodied Sean Dennison into the sideboards. And I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to have. Just on cue when I said it was going to get more physical, it sure did. Not ideal, but probably not the end of the world at this point in the game to take that penalty. Dennison also a pretty physical guy, so that could have been related to a hit earlier that we didn't see. So GC is going to go to the power play. Here we got Klein, Bruner, Dennison, Reed, and Shelley. You're going to be looking for slap shots from the sides, from the wings by Dennison or Reed. That's generally what's going to happen here. And we're going to Reed. He tees it up. Oh, and it rolls off his stick a little bit. On the ball, chipped back. No, and it's through Reed all the way out toward his own blue line. But that's the type of play you're going to see. Reed and Dennison like our spot-up slap shooters. Here's Bruner. Tries to drop it across to Shelley. He goes deflected to Klein. Back to Shelley. And again, he's trying to square up Reed. Nope, not today. Passes all the way across to Klein. Klein guarded by Gamariello. Holds. Back to Landowski. You've got Bruner low, you've got Landowski low. There's a long shot and a kick save by Bruno. And that ball is chipped out by Hamlin. It's going to roll down. Remember, there's no icing right now. GC with 1 minute left in the period and 1 minute left on the power play. Reed chips it to Bruner. Bruner's stood up by Nedzella. Back to Reed. Across to Shelley. Shelley down low and circle to Klein. He's going to turn and fire. That ball is blocked away. Nedzella trying to break away, and he's gonna. Here comes Nedzella. Shelley's chasing him. Nedzella. Nedzella. He's on the back end. He falls. The ball rolls into the crease. And Jocks is going to cool things down. Exciting play there, step for step. 20 seconds left in the period and the power play. Here's a draw up ahead to Frick. Frick plays it ahead to Bruner, who's got a step on Henderson, but Henderson's going to get it. There's Bruner, tries a shot, it's deflected up and over that. 9 seconds left. Here comes Klein sailing in. Oh, he was trying to make a pressure play down low. Dan Reed, they're all offside. That can't even count. And that would be an intentional offside if the period continued, but it doesn't. So we're going to have a center ice draw at the beginning of the third. It is 2-1, Gentlemen's Club. I think, let's see, Red got the first goal, then GC has scored 2. But I expect the score to change again before we're done. comes towards center, leading a 3-on-2. He's fast. He breaks the double team. And Bruno's going to come out and dive and make a sliding stop. Not sure. Mr. Bruno looked a little upset there. I don't think anything untoward happened. Coletta's going to try a long flip pass out to Frick. Zella gets it, a backhand pass. Oh, that took a funny angle off of Jocks. And look what he said. Now here's Zella again. And a blocker save by Jocks. As you hear the bench erupt. That was a good second save. Long shot by Henderson. Oh, that was a headhunter. That went right up into the face of his own teammate. We see a lot of action in front of the net. Jake Hepson's a tough customer down low. He's going to go down and cause problems in front of Jocks. As you see, Nizzella, long pass. Oh, looking for Hepson, picked up by Daniel Reed. Daniel Reed across to Rob Michael. It goes in, but comes right out of the zone. Now Nizzella, he's over to the blue line. Here comes the change for GC. Now Nizzella tries to go around. Frick can't do it. Looks like a long pass out. I think we're going to have an icing. Yes. Icing call against GC with 12 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third period. Left here in the third in our championship night here on Monday evening. It's Gentlemen's Club leading 2-1. And Red is looking to tie it. Here's Shamariello, long shot. Oh, it's through a screen, on net and off. And a second shot by Gulich was steered wide. Oh, that looked like it might trickle to an open location. That's how GC scored their second goal. A nice save by the goaltender. The puck trickles to an open side, and player in the other team was the first to get it, pounded it in. 11-10 in the third. Draw. Gamariello wins it ahead to himself. Now he loses it. Klein, pocket pick by Nizzella. Now it's out to Galanis. Galanis winds up. He's looking for a tip from Golic. Doesn't get it. Coletta Jr. with against big Rob Michael. Looked like Coletta Jr. might have had 2 flashes, but neither are called. In fact, you know what? Neither one of those were. Here's Marek Praka. Praka winds and fires way over the net. Picked up by Galanis. Galanis pressured by Praka. Here along the near boards. That's the Golich. Golich tries to pass it through. It doesn't work. Here's Praka. Nice little sliding play to himself. Praka goes with forehand. He rolls it in on goal. Marek Praka. He had a couple of goals a few weeks ago for GC. Here's the draw. Gamariello and Klein. Henderson. Going to flip it up towards the center of the rink. I get a feeling they're going to try that a bunch more times. See if they can get Gamariello or Nizzella loose on a breakaway. It has worked at least 3 times. Here's Klein on a bad wing from a bad angle. Blocker save by Bruno. Nice save there. Kept his position. Oh, a pass across to Denison. He fakes. Pulls it back. Now Denison backs up on 20 feet. Looking for Bruner. Tipped on the way there. Back to Chelly. Chelly pressured by Hamlin. A long shot. They score! Oh, it was almost the same thing all over again. Another shot right outside of the leg of Josh Hamlin. I'm not sure Bruno saw that one either. Oh, that's frustrating as a goaltender. I don't believe he saw the first goal or the third one go in. Seeing eye shot from Chris Landowski, and it is 3-1. But Red just put up 7 goals in the last game. They can definitely score. Here's Hepson, pressured by Denison. Henderson, pressured by Bruner. Ball up through everyone. No ice. We're gonna play. Frick, pressured by Nizzella. Oh, wow, a big pressure, a big physical shift here from Red, it looks like. Bruner over the blue line, chased by Gamariello. Bruner's gonna try and roll it deep. He does. Hebson and Dennison, these are tough customers. These are two big guys right here. Ball seems to be frozen. Oh, Bruner was looking for Milkovich. He didn't go through. Flip shot through center, picked up and held and dropped by Frick. Frick spins, goes to Dan Reed. Dan Reed. Center to Milkovich. Milkovich pots it back to Sweetek. Sweetek over to Dennison, just over the blue line. Dennison is probably going to roll that deep. Nope. Drops it back to Milkovich. Milkovich over to Reed, sets it up. Reed off, kind of off balance, shoots it wide. Hebson makes a nice little move around Dennison, and now there's, oh! Izella was looking for Hamlin on a break, didn't cut it. Here comes Newtek, tries to get it in deep, he doesn't, it rolls in. We've got a player who got hit. Hebson is limping badly, now he looks okay, he's going to have to come off. Josh Hamlin cuts around on the far side. He's going to go back to the middle. Now there's too many defensemen sitting there for GC. They knock it away. Here's Nazilla behind the net. He's fighting with Milkovich. Each time, there's Gamariello just above the dot. He shoots and a save, a glove save. At this point, Red has got to get a break go their way here. They really do. Golanis to Coletta. Every time they get the ball low, and there's a long shot and a glove save by Jacques. At this point, whenever Red's getting the ball low, what happens is they try to spin toward the net, and there's three defensemen from GC waiting every time. Here's Hamlin. Hamlin backhanded to Coletta. Coletta's going to survey, waits. Hamlin a long one. He shoots. There's a rebound, and it's cleared away by Frick. Frick. Oh, he runs into the ref. That ball stays in the zone. There's Nazella to Gamariello. Gamariello, he's going to go backhand pass to Coletta. 3-on-3. Backhand across. Each time right now, GC's getting that extra man back. And there's the ball. There's Massoud and Hendrickson all tied up. No call. There's Klein up to Hamlin. Hamlin fakes a shot over to Coletta. Coletta pressured by Klein. And there comes maybe a trip or a slash. I don't know what happened. Klein's down. He's getting up. There's a shot by Gamariello over the other side of the net. Michaels rolls it in deep. He's going to chase it down. Look at the baby bull go. Here's Hendrickson. Michaels right on him. Here's Coletta. Passes it to himself. Around stomp. Here comes, oh, Gamariello drops it. Gamariello shoots up off the netting. Coletta shoots, he scores! Ronnie Coletta takes a bouncing puck at waist high. The initial shot by Gamariello went up off the netting, bounced out just in front of the goal line, and Ronnie Coletta swatted it in. It is 3-2 in favor of GC. Neither team has used their timeout. And the clock will stop automatically at 2 minutes if the score is within 2 goals. Here's the draw. Here's Nazella. Oh, he goes right around Fleet Neighbors. Nazella shoots. And a big blocker save by Jocks. Big save by Jocks. Here's Coletta on his backhand. Drops it back to Hamlin. A long one. It's tipped wide by Dennison. Shelley rolls it around the far side. It's going to be taken by Milkovich for GC. Milkovich for GC. Rolls it over. That looks like a little interference pick, but it's not called. Referees are letting him play at this point. It's going to be pretty bad. Here's a ball over the blue line. Here's Bruner's shot. And he tries to go far side on Bruno. He misses. Hendrickson looking for that long centering pass to Nazella. It doesn't connect. And that's an icing call. We're going to talk this over. I think there might be a discrepancy on whether that should have been called an icing or not. Usually when the clock is stopped, they double check. In general, I know when I'm playing goalie, the last thing you want me to do as a goaltender is start talking to refs, because that generally means I'm not very focused on what I'm doing. Both of these goalies are very passionate young men. Here's a draw back to Hebson. Hebson around his own side, up the goal. It's going. past Bruno, and I'm not sure what they're going to call that. That's going to be an ice. No ice. Wait, it is. No, it isn't, but it is. It looks like there was a little confusion on that icing right there. It can happen, folks, as much as you want to think that these guys are the best refs in town, which they kind of are. Very easy to make one of those calls incorrectly. It's what it is. You got to play through it. There's Nizzella and Hamlin pressuring Frick and Landowski. There's Hamlin down to Moose. Moose! Oh, he's looking for a centering pass. Another centering pass, and it's blocked by Kelly. A long wrister by Hamlin, and it's a blocker saved by Jocks. 3 minutes, 21 seconds. Milkovich, a little pressure now by Nizzella. Over to Chelly. Here comes Big Moose. The only thing Moose isn't is fast. He's a great guy in front of that net, though. That front presence. Here's Dennison. Dennison tries to thread the needle back to Bruner. Now Golich tries to go to Hamlin, but he can't. Rolls off of Milkovich's stick. To Frick. Frick pressured by Hamlin. Hamlin all over him. Hamlin can't get it away. And now we've got Hamlin by himself over to Nizzella. He gets onside. Nizzella tips it to himself. He cuts the net. He goes shoot for it. And it's saved. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, and a timeout is being called by Red. I think we have a no goal here. I think I have to look. Obviously, I'm watching the game live. I don't know where the referees were located. You can hear some of the players frustrated. They feel as though the referees should have been on the goal line. Yeah, which is where you want to be, but on a long stretch play, it is not the easiest thing to get all the way down there. That's what it was. So there isn't anything you can do about it if you don't see it. You can't just call the goal because you think somebody yelled about it. Hey Dylan, whose timeout was this? Red. Thank you. As much as people are going to yell about not being on the goal line, on a stretch pass, you could never get there. It's nearly impossible. You would have had to guess it and just take off, which you can't do. Because then they just go ahead, they drop it, and it goes the other way, and you're 100 feet out of position. I know, he can't. His leg's bad. I understand. Okay, back to the game action. 2:31. Here's Coletta. Dribbler toward the net. It's rebound, and nope. Jocks has got that one too. Initially, the rebound was loose. The clock is going to move until 2 minutes, and it will stop on each whistle. Here's the draw. Coletta chopped off his stick by Masood. That was a nice play by Masood. Will they have another final 2 minutes like the first game where he just started scoring all the time? Oh! And there's a ball defended by Frank. Frank Klein. Oh, what a nice play by Klein. That's going to waste more time. 1:53 left in the third. Let's see when they pull Bruno. Here comes Hamlin. He's going to roll it in deep. He might be able to beat Dan Reed, will he? Almost. Nope. They can't pull the goalie yet. Ball rolled ahead of NewTek. NewTek, a smart roll. This is the kind of play you want from NewTek or nah. They're smart veterans. They know what to do. Here comes Red. A minute 30 left in the third. The team over the blue line, and Nizzella tipped right back out by Klein, but doesn't go out. There's a long riser from Hendrickson over the net. Gathered far side. They're going to call Bruno. Bruno's coming off right now. I thought they could have gotten him a little sooner. Here's a shot on goal. It's tipped wide by Klein. 6 on now for Red. 6 attackers. And there's a crossing pass to Hebson. Hebson, he fell down. He fell down, and we've got a ball iced. Looks like number 39 lost his footing there. Expect him to go right in front of that net and cause as much chaos as he can. Big body, good hands. He's going to be a handful for Chelly Landowski down there. Landowski giving up a few pounds on that, a couple inches. We've got a timeout here. This is going to be. This timeout's going to be to, I guess, Gentlemen's Club. Well, it's their timeout. Period 3-2 in favor of GC. They're wearing white. They're playing against Red, wearing, you guessed it, red. Milkovic and Klein. One back to Henderson. He's got it. He's going to roll it in deep. Oh, there's a nice play. Hebson across. Oh, looks like he shot it under the goal. Picked up on the far side there by Hamlin. Hamlin back to Gamariello. He's going to wind and fire. He shoots. Hebson. Oh, Hebson tries it. Tipping. He shoots. Oh, wait a minute, what happened? Oh, there's an argument about why the net moved. I didn't see why right there. We had a shot from the point, we had a rebound, and then Jake Hebson turned and with his backhand tried to tip the rebound back in. It went up off the backboards, and I thought it might have rolled off of Jock's back into the net, but apparently it did not. 39 seconds left. We've got it sorted out. No penalties, no delay of game, nothing. Remember, a goaltender can't just push that off. That would be a penalty shot. Oh, a little early there for Red. There's Coletta. He spins it across to Hamlin. 37 seconds. Hamlin. Pressured by Bruner. Good fight there. Now Chelly's going to roll it around. Held in by Henderson. 25 seconds. Henderson fakes a shot down to Hamlin, down low. A lot of guys in front. A pass through the middle looking for a tip. Nobody there. Here's Coletta Jr. And nothing. And now, oh, that's a great play. It was rolled out by Sean Dennison. 8, 7, 5. Long spinning shot. Played ahead by Milkovic. Milkovic to himself. Frick's going to take it to the corner. They're going to win it. Oh, Gentlemen's Club. They did it. After a very lackluster season, I guess what it took was everyone to show up to a game together, because we hadn't seen that happen in about 8 weeks. So everybody came, they all played together, and there it is. There's your win, Mr. Billy Jocks. I'm not certain how many thousands of championships that is for this young man. Maybe not as young as he was, but young at heart. Mr. Bruno, talking to Mr. Janowski, one of the referees here. That's probably not going to change anything. Let's get the handshakes going. Oh, let's see. Player of the game. Player of the game. I don't know. I probably would have to watch this one again. I really couldn't tell you. Some great plays by a lot of different players on both teams. I don't think anybody scored more than 2 points. Excellent game. So these roller hockey guys,
it's their time to play, so who can blame them? All right, well, I hope you had a good time watching and or listening. Maybe you giggled, I don't know. The winner here in the Spring 2024 Monday night grand prize game is the Gentlemen's Club. Captain, I believe, is Dan Bruner. And the second place team, who played a wonderful game, captain is Ron Coletta Sr. So I think we're back running on Monday nights in 2 weeks. And here comes the big cup. That is Latham Conger, our scorekeeper, going to carry that out. Yes, roller hockey guys, you got to get out of the way after this win. All right, guys, I hope you had a good time. I'm going somewhere else.